first shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Rodgers now on 1st down. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Well, they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Quay Walker came through to make the sack.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they work this out past the 25. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Lance now on 1st down.
He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready? 2nd and 4.
All right, go.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Lance going to try and throw on third down here. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him.
And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
On first down, Rodgers.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Looking for Tunyon on the crosser, and he's got touchdown. Robert Tunyon,
45 yards.
And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they take it over, we